We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to get this game going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Reed. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected. And the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch made in space. Look out. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To the air, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
He stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And it just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Washington.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He lets it rip. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense has back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield. Incomplete with 3rd straight play.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the extra point was up and good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can get it going here. And here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after a 4-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Marsh. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
The 2nd down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Same tailback, another carry.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Running through the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll hand it off. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the play. Brings up
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch!
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Simon.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
1st and 10.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Running out of time in the pocket, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And this defense reeling after giving up that big play responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
He's going to take off. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do was step out of bounds for no gain.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's King. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. He's starting, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. There's a first and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. That's reeled in. It's Winston.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Set up for the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Michigan.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Marshall. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on third down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he makes the catch. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go. So it's incomplete. Pass caught, but they rule him out of bounds. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
After that completion, Chris, on this corner route, see if the offensive coordinator comes out later in the same look, but this time sends the receiver fake to the outside to the corner and back to the inside on a post. Could catch the defense off guard.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21.
Michigan 28, Texas 21.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Disquipke picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces. Zone for a touchback. Offense is back on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
On the ground, it's Marshall.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important 3rd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 4th down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Michigan 35, Texas 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Reed. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. The back's got it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Makes the grab. It's Simon. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Longhorns will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Quick throw to his receiver. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Going to scramble now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
He makes the grab. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Caught quickly on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really...
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Texas, 27.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Gonna run it. It's Clark. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense operating from the pistol. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking right. This one caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some
blitz and a quick sack.
A loss of 11 on the play.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Snags the quick throw. Makes a move and breaks free. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Throws it to the right. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And the point after is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead, but they're forced to punt on the last possession. Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this one will be fair caught. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Reed. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that play is set up for 1st and goal now at the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Trying to run, it's Clark. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Second down and goal upcoming. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Quarterback drops back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Chewing clock with the running game. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down play coming up. Defense showing blitz here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offense.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation,
he'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point and cover an onside kick. You never know.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. Hand off to the back. Breaks an open space. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking for a late deep shot. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The pocket breaking down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Grinding away with a running game. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Makes a nice move there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. And the single back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after a big game. Fans of this offense wondering why they didn't see more of that earlier.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And Kirky hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead an offense by example.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. Pass midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team